Welcome to part 2 of Slavic Knock. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Slavic Cyclops. I'm ready to destroy. Are you? I am. No waiting, just gaming. Okay. So. Iron Man is dead. Loser. Captain America. Loser. Next, we are Canadian. Hey, it's raining men. And women. Or bits and pieces of them at least. Gonna take a broom and dustpan for you guys to assemble next time. Not so fast, you blah 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 blah. Ugh, he's so handsome. You need more than a couple of bombs to take down someone with unbreakable skin. I figured a couple of you tough guy types might be problematic. That's why I shrink down a couple of extra bombs for special purposes. You guys drink a lot of coffee. You know that? Palates показал. One down. Oh. One to go. You'll find the opposition more of a challenge, villain. Defeating you is not enough. Killing you is not enough. I'll skewer you from the face of Midgard. You're an interesting problem, Thor, and not just because you're philosophically protect you from things like explosive devices. The whole mythology angle raises a lot of questions. Hard to figure out who pulls your strings. Right now, though, me and my last batch of PYM particles can only think of one question that really matters. Look, we don't need Spider-Man. Look at him jump. Look, ooh, acrobatic. What's stronger, your hammers or your flesh? By Asgard! Mjolnir, this is not how... What of Ragnarok? What can I say? Have at thee. Boop. Deadpool did the good thing. Are you satisfied? Should I be? Never. I'm sorry it had to be this way. I'm sorry they don't understand. They always thought I was crazy, but they never realized I saw the world the way it really is. You just weren't willing to do anything about it until now. They never realized they were puppets, made to dance and love and die and suffer, just like me. You're doing them a mercy, and you just killed Earth's mightiest heroes in one fell swoop, everything from here on out. Crushed! Should be a cakewalk. Oh. 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 You hurt Hulk's friends. You kill Hulk's enemies. Only Hulk gets to kill Hulk's enemies. Hulk doesn't want to be bothered by annoying stabbing men. Hulk just wants to be left alone. Alone. He's sleeping. You shouldn't rip me apart and then take a nap. You wouldn't like me when I've been ripped apart. Slash. Hulk is dead. Slava. Spider-Man, the Avengers, and the Hulk. Not a bad tally for a few days' work. Correcto mundo. I want to thank you all for coming. I know this is a painful time for all of us. Some sort of like weird house that somebody like allowed. Each and every one of us have lost someone near and dear to this monster's rampage. Miss Tilby's friend Henry McCoy. Miss Masters' friend Ben Grimm. Miss Garner was close to the X-Men Wolverine. Mr. Jones back there was a dear friend to many of the fallen heroes, and Mary Jane, and I lost my nephew Peter. If only I had known about his secret, I might have been able to. Too bad, Auntie. So why am I here? I thought that would be obvious. Obvious. Oh. We've collected everything we have of value. We want to hire you. Oh. We want you to kill the man responsible for the deaths of our loved ones. We want you to kill Deadpool. Emerald. Not a problem. Oh, big problem. Number 3. Been on Deadpool's trail for days now. Gunky. The crazy freak's always been difficult to track. But this time he's leaving quite a trail of dead bodies to follow. Everywhere I look, I see signs of his passing, of his crusade against superheroes and villains alike. Правильно он сделал. Right he is, do. At one time or another, I've mimicked more than half the people he's murdered. Whenever I see one of them, I feel like a piece of me died with them. What happened here? Oh, power pack? Yeah. I would have gladly killed Deadpool for the money, but this is different. This blah 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 deserves to die. Guess there's no question about that. The only real question is, where the hell is he? Psst! Professor X! Wake up, Baldy. You and me have a lot to talk about. Psh! You'll get all the sleep you need when you're dead, and believe me, you won't have to wait long. Besides, if you pass out now, you will miss the best part of this show. Why are you doing this, Wade? You've hurt so many. Of course. You really think that? You really think that any of us, can actually feel anything? Well, this next part is really gonna suck for you then. Yeah. All right, now say it, just like we practiced. Say it. To me, my X-Men. You heard the man, squad. This place may be set up like a maze, but we can just make a few doors of our... Scott! Splat! Move! What is this stuff? I don't know, but it's drying fast, hardening. I don't even know if he can breathe. Pixie, we gotta get him out of here. Malfunction. Get him some. I think he's trying to blast it off. Sam! No, look. All on camera. Everything on camera. Dear Scott, Emma, Sam. The other one's name was Pixie, in case you forgot. Never could understand why you felt the need to continually expand your cast of characters. Sorry, your student body. Speaking of which, let's see how your others prodigies are doing. Click. Someone's turned this whole place into a death trap. We've gotten out of worse spots though, no? I'm sure Colossus can keep the walls from crashing us long enough for... Guess I won't be getting my security deposit back. Do you know how hard it is to air out the stink of electrocuted mutant? Deadpool, please. He wants to talk now. You know, it's never been easy for him to get inside your head. He's hoping if he can connect with you, he might be able to read your mind. Let him. What's on your mind, Chucky? Let's dish. See, I figured it all out. Everybody thought I was crazy, a Stark, raving maniac, all because my worldview was a little different. That's not true. Yes, it is. But it turns out I'm the only person in the whole world who sees things clearly. I just didn't realize it. You know how they say your subconscious can work to solve your problems for you without you ever realizing it? Well, my subconscious has been trying to tell me something for years. I just wasn't ready to listen. I wasn't until Psycho Man messed around in my noodle that everything came together. So I guess I should thank you for having me committed. So what if I break the fourth wall? It's the fourth wall that's been breaking me. Crashing each and every one of us for as long as we've been in existence. Enough! I will not let you hurt anyone else. I'm sorry, Wade, but I'm shutting you down. Your mind, I'm shutting your mind down. I'm going to make sure to you never. Oh, I never realized. What's the matter, Chuck? Don't like what you saw? In my head? Can't handle the truth? Oh, brain death. The truth will set you free, huh? Or vegetize you at least. Lame. Let's hope what's left of your X-Men prove more entertaining, Let's see what we have here. One master of magnetism done in by jelly. Well, jellified acid, anyhow. Ah, there's the pride and joy of the X-Men. Such a problematic little she-ghost. Good luck finding your way out of that little roach motel, cutie pie. I don't really understand physics or tesseracts and such, but I know a ton about hamsters' wheels and funhouse mirror mazes. little kitty cats never getting out. Perpetual containment works just as well as killing, I guess. Now, wait a minute. What's this? I thought I killed him already. I guess if you want to do something right, you've got to do it over and over again until it works, sticks. Please, please, I never wanted anything like this. Wolverine is dead. I just want to go home. Arcade, you're working with Deadpool now? Wolverine, oh thank God. You've got to get me out of here. He's insane. You wouldn't believe the things he wants me to build. I dedicated my life to designing murder worlds, but the things he wants, I just can't. You've never been anything but a thorn in my side, Arcade. Every time I see you, you're trying to kill me or my friends. I'm not here to rescue you. But I will put you out of your misery. Sing. Thwomp. Sniff, sniff. Sniff. Oh. X-33. Dagon. Pretty nasty, huh? Computers monitor their vitals, and as soon as they start regenerating, the flamethrowers light them up. It's how I deal with my own healing factor if I needed to. Besides, live bait always works best, right? I mean, if we're talking to hunter. Roar! You're no hunter, you're meat! Ching! Really? I feel like I look like a hunter, you know? Maybe like a mountain man or something. A samurai mountain man. That sword doesn't make you a samurai. Maybe not, but it is carbodinium blade, and I know that wreaks havoc on your healing factor. Shing! But see, I already killed you once, and I bet you'll come back again and again, no matter how many times I slaughter you. Your tendency to come back from the brink of death has nothing to do with your healing factor. Your mutant power isn't regeneration. It's popularity. But don't worry, I've got big plans, and all the popularity in the world can't save you this time. No more head. 17A Bleecker Street, the home of Dr. Stephen Strange. Nice place, I guess, especially if you go for musty old furniture and gargoyles. It's not really my style. The whole house has the vibe of a Ripley's Believe It or Not museum. According to Intel, the house sits on the site of ancient pagan rites. Human sacrifice, that sort of thing. I guess some things never change. But this looks like something more than a murder scene. The library's been tossed. Deadpool was looking for something. What are you up to, Wade? What could you possibly want with this mumbo? Huh? Oh no, this can't be good. Nexus if all reality. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Anti-hero versus anti-hero. Never seen anything like this before. It's as if the worst fears of an already frightened populace have been realized. The brutal carnage I'm witnessing is... In the wake of the recent madness, the seemingly senseless murders of numerous heroes at the hands of the mercenary Deadpool, violent riots have broken out among heroes and villains alike. Smash! Gasp! Ladies and gentlemen, in a shocking turn of events, it appears that many heroes and villains alike are participating in some sort of mass suicide pact. As I watch, these men and women seem to be willingly throwing themselves to their deaths. What could possibly be causing such a coordinated act of hopelessness and desperation? Some religious radicals have proclaimed this to be the end of days. Others say it is the hubris of these superhumans that is finally catching up with them. Even the most diehard of skeptics might be hard-pressed to deny that some vengeful divine hand is at play in our world. Surely, this could be interpreted as some form of punishment. Punisher. Blam! Brush! Blam, 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 blam. Sorry, pal, no time to stop and talk. Gotta finish Deadpool off before his healing factor puts him back on his feet. Split. Punisher. Let's get a peek at your face. After what you've done, I want to look into your eyes when you wake up and I'll kill you all over. Puppet Master. Dear Diary. Dear War Journal. Today, after years of being a hard-ass killer of criminals, I got pawned by a cabbage-head doll. Thanks for nothing, righteous and fury and vengeance. Bang. Bang. Finished. Sorry about that, Frank. I know. Killing all the marvels of the world is supposed to be your gig. But you've always thought small, and me, I've got big boy toys to play with. Some special edition action figures old Puppet Master whipped up for me, and then after those toys are broken, I've got even bigger fish to fry. Oh, what is going on? I've tortured all the best armpits of this world. This place ain't the worst I've ever seen. But it'll make the perfect grave just the same. I'm done chasing you, Wade. I'm ending this here and now. I'll bury you so deep in this muck that no one will ever find you. Maybe in time, people will forget you and what you've done. We don't want to be forgotten. We want to have never existed in the first place. What did you say? Me? I didn't say a word, did I? I was wondering when you'd show up, actually. It's kind of makes sense, this being the last stand and all. Me, the man looking from the outside, the murderer on a mission. You, the pale shadow, the fleeting memories. Of all the people I've already ganked, it had to be you and me. You've finally gone off the deep end, Wade. There's only one thing I have to offer you. A mercy killing. That's it. Let's fight. We'll never settle anything with talking. Schlag. Wow. It's funny, after all these physics and magicians and mind-controlling aliens, you, let me finish before you stab me. I was saying, after all of those yahoos trying to get a peek inside my noggin, it's you who has the best chance of understanding what I'm trying to do. Splash. I understand just fine. You have always been a nutcase. This day has been coming for a... Whoosh, choke. You're right. This is my day. Yes. All these years, everyone thought I was just a lovable goofball. A homicidal goofball, sure, but a goofball. Just the same. But I can see through all the bull and see the world how it really is. All these senseless deaths, the resurrections, only to be killed again. The freak mutations, all senseless deaths, the resurrections only to be killed again, the freak mutations, the cosmic rays, the chemical disasters, the unrequited loves, the secret wars, the secret invasions. The hero's journey is about pain. Enjoy the trip. Whack. Don't you get it? We're puppets. And Geppetto's feeding us through the wood chipper for blah 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 and giggles. I can save us all from this endless cycle of continuity. Don't you ever shut up. That's it. His muscle memory kicking in.